Oh, I said lost the war. Oh man, how many times is that today? How many fucking times? 4 now? Fucking 4? Oh my god. This is such an annoying fucking issue, man, and there's nothing I can do about it. I have to hire an electrician or something to come out. Who knows when? It's an electrical issue. It has something to do with power being used downstairs, affecting me up like me up here for some reason. That's fine. It's fine. I just don't like what do I need to do to fix that? Like, are they gonna have to tear my house open? And every time I do this, I lose a ton of people. I'll need an extension cord to do it. But I'm just saying that, like, the reason he feels so angry at Ida right now, and he would have left her behind, but Wyatt's being like, no, she's our friend, she's coming with us, is because she's supposed to be the person that will always take, like, his side in his eyes, right? That she's supposed, in his, you know, that's in his eyes, that's how it's supposed to work. Obviously it's not reciprocated, and that's the kind of, that's how he views things because he's a psychopath. But she didn't take his side in something that was in something that to him was incredibly important. Like, this was one of the biggest things, because the whole story up until this point, after Butch's death, it was do everything to avoid more people die, more gang members dying. You know, end the war and avoid more gang members dying. And Javi he was gonna fucking fight and possibly die there. And the only thing they would gain is that they would kill Wesley, possibly. Even though they just gunned down so many of them, it didn't matter to him at that point. Wesley's survival was just way more, or not Wesley's, Javi's survival was way more important to him.
I got you right. Fuck you.
Alright, let's go.
Sorry, I was eating. I was eating while I was waiting for you.
That's fine. No, he never intended to. The play there, Holy Sausage Rolly, is that Javi wouldn't kill him either. The play is that they're not gonna kill each other. So he can't, then he has to either back down and not leave the goons, or make Sunshine look worse before he does. And his intention was, if he wanted to go back out west. So it was just are you going to kill me? Are you willing to kill me to do this? Because this isn't what I want. This isn't what I want, and I don't want to let you go through with this. It wasn't, I'm actually going to kill you.
Hey, look, I know you don't want to talk about this, but I sort of feel like if we talk, you won't fall asleep. or I will at least know when you fall off this wagon.
I told her if she didn't untie me, we were over, and I wouldn't forgive her.
Okay, I didn't know it was that bad.
I think it would be funny is Sunshine going to Gorma alone.
You put Hobby in a rough spot, you know.
I'm aware. I didn't want him to fucking go through with it.
I know. But you sort of made him like question everything, including himself.
He shouldn't have been fucking doing it. We gunned them down. At worst, they hurt me good. But still, they ran away, and 4 of them were in a fucking ditch. Why? Why did we fucking need more? Peace was right there. Now he's in a coma. Now he's in a coma. That's what we gained from this.
Well, you can't say that you yourself were not, at that moment in the house, a little bit upset.
Of course I was, but I made the decision that it was fucking pointless. Let him smile.
Then you fell. Work yourself up, and then you fell. And Hobby lost it.
He wanted to do something. He should have done it when we were in that house.
You were standing there.
Yeah, we were standing there, and then I decided, fuck it. I don't care enough about this. It's over. And I walked away, and he walked away with me. If he had a fucking issue, he should have done something then.
You wouldn't do it if you were standing there. I told you, if you did it, I was going to do it for you, but... Me, you, and Javi, we would have been dead. You more than us. It's different. I think you showing up really helped a little bit, but who knows anymore? This feels different.
I like
even
it
if we did
fucking
shoot them.
matters.
It does.
At the end of the day, what is it? He's still comatose.
He ain't dead.
He might never wake up.
And he might.
You know where his wife is buried?
I do.
Alright, good.
I don't know the exact place, but I know the area. I mean, hell, I was sure he was gonna die, even if I thought he was gonna take his armor off, and there was a likelihood he was gonna die. So I took his last wishes. You know what they were?
What's that?
It was just 2 things. It was Growler had to give a big speech about him.
I would like to hear Growler speak for more than like 20 seconds.
He specifically requested that. He wanted just Growler to be the one to give the speech.
You know what I took off for the first time in a few weeks? My armor.
Yeah. I haven't been wearing it in a while.
It stank. It was rank on the inside and covered in blood and pus.
That's not normal.
Yeah, no, most of it was from the injury I currently have.
Yeah, you need to clean that. If it's oxidized, that's gonna kill you. Anyways, the other thing that Hobby wanted was for us to end this.
What a selfish ask. What a selfish ask from the man. From the man crumpled.
I'll admit it's kind of bizarre and I dare say selfish and hypocritical that he goes and duels somebody after peace has already been made, but I know he was saying Butch, but he was also, I think what pushed him was you falling the way you did, you being in that bed. Stop reading for a couple
Oh,
minutes.
man. Oh, no, not me.
I think that's what did it. I was talking to him. And he sort of, he went from being hot-headed to just burning. That fucking dumb witch didn't help.
I fucking heard her muttering over there, and I was praying one of you would shoot her and end this.
There was too many law, and I didn't want to make more of a scene than it was. But my God, talking that much, like we'll send her to hell, and then finally she'll be happy.
When I was drifting in and out of consciousness, I heard her at the foot of my bed, and she muttered to me, "I hope you die, you stupid, ignorant man," or something like that.
Yeah, she sort of cursed you to hell, I think, as well, maybe.
Oh, the pearly gates were just ahead of me. Well, I guess
I'm pretty sure if a fucking satanic witch wishes you to go to hell, that's a ticket to heaven.
No, that's a first class to hell.
Are you
Right on
sure?
Satan's lap.
Because that doesn't mean that you're the good guy.
No, it means that that she slipped you a fucking ticket straight to hell.
I feel like we lost a day. I feel like we lost. This feels. I wasn't expecting to feel, joy or nothing, but I sort of was expecting to feel a little bit more of a calming sensation. But I don't feel that.
Watch it, motherfucker.
Remember his face.
Remember his face.
Can't believe I'm still getting away with pretending to be someone else and not even question about it.
And you must be Growler. Go on.
What is that?
Go on, catch up with them. We'll handle it.
Then you can take another shot. It is Wyatt.
Yeah, keep it fucking moving, alright? She ain't doing well. What's going on?
Keep moving.
Getting fever. It's probably fucking infected, man. Alright, it's infected. I've had that before. We gotta get her to some fucking doctor. Alright then, help her up.
I don't want to move.
She's really fucking testing me. She's really fucking testing me right now. She betrayed me.
Sorry, it's faster this way.
Gone.
Oh. She didn't untie him until he was on the bed. Also, I missed... Apparently, she did a detail. She did a detail that she tied him to the bed, or like a slash me, and I didn't see that. And I feel really bad that I didn't see that. But then that doubles down that she never truly untied him. But she only untied him once he was on the bed and getting an IV put into him. And when she thought he was tied to the bed, I you know, after I fucking missed the detail. So she betrayed me. She betrayed me. If she wanted to untie me, she would have done it before they got back. She would have done it before they got back. She waited until they were there. She waited until after he fucking told her they were over. She waited until after he said they were done. Snow chicken. Yeah. What do you mean they both didn't want to? What do you mean they didn't want a duel? Javi challenged him to a one-on-one. Wait, what do you mean they didn't want a duel? God, why wasn't I? Oh, I wish I were there. I wish I were there for all of it. What the fuck? Oh man. What? Really? Did I? Fuck. I didn't mean to. I remember I downed one behind a wall. Oh. Whoops. I downed one behind the wall. I know I got one for sure. No, there's no way I got Pete. There's no way I got Pete. I don't even remember seeing Pete. Like, there's no way I got Pete. I'm amazed Wesley didn't get me. That jumping back and forth meme I did, I think that saved my life. That saved my fucking life. I was dodging pump rounds left and right.
By the way,
Oh.
seeing somebody in an hour or like 30 minutes or something?
Yeah, 32 minutes or so. I'm gonna meet up with that Barnaby deputy and see what he wants. He's asking questions about Dakota for some reason.
Yeah, it felt odd. Just make sure, you should wonder if he brings other names up.
Oh, every question he asks me, I'm keeping track of. I'm trying to put together what he's trying to figure out first. Yeah, Ava's awesome, man. I love Ava. I'm glad we kept her around. I was so scared she'd leave when I kicked out Mary.
Oh, it is.
Oh, poor Mary.
Sort of confused.
Poor Mary, man. Oh, we'll figure it out soon enough.
Yeah.
Urasima, you're acting as if I naysay you. I have an outfit named after you, Urasima. You're in the game. Everyone else was not round 1 draft picks, all right? But Ava, that was a sleeper pick.
Hey, reach into my pocket. I think it's the left one.
A little hard to do when you're moving.
Yeah. No, I mean like. Yeah, it's gonna be weird. Just put your hand in my pocket, and there should be a piece of paper, small one.
He reaches out, slides it into his pocket. Why is it?
Okay, calm down, calm down, calm down. It's just
Why
one
is
piece
it?
of paper.
Why is it so wet in there?
It's sweat.
Or snow? You been jumping in the snow?
You're moving around too much. Just take out the piece of paper.
Old train. Is this better not be for? This better not be for who I think it is. What is this?
You remember a while ago you said that you fucked up. It sort of led us here.
What do you mean by that? You mean like 4 years ago, a while ago? Or do you mean like?
When you didn't get on the train.
Yeah, so 4 years ago, a while ago. Right?
Yeah, so I kept it as a reminder to myself, not to you, about I'm in with you. And a while back when we were waiting for Austin, remember you told me you wanted out. So that sort of kept it as the moment where we came to a separate direction. Every time I want to go back or I want to go somewhere else, I look at it.
I threw this in the trash inside of the fuck, what the hell is it called? The courthouse. I threw this into the courthouse trash
Yeah.
the day after.
You throw it again. Or, yeah.
A train ticket.
That was used as a way, as another way to stay, I guess, if whenever I judged everything. But
I mean, I
Do
can't
you-
cash it in now. It's fucking 4 years old.
oh, okay. Yeah.
For a train that's
Yeah,
long
right.
since departed.
You're also not the one that bought it.
Go through the ranch.
Sure. Well, there's smoke, but I don't see anybody working.
Gosh. Our friends are gone. They're missing.
They're warring somewhere.
They're killing my other group of friends over in Thieves.
That's a bitch. That is just great.
I wonder if she'll do the meme. If Ida will send me a telegram that says, I'm boarding a ship to Guarma. Either come here or I'll be gone. Ida could do the Heather meme. And then we'd have to decide. I think Jim Lee was ran out. Because now the barbarians own it.
By the way, I've heard that that California kid was doing something in Thieves.
Oh, him and the barbarians. The barbarians took it over. They're calling it home now, and California's warring with the people that used to be there.
What, he's warring with Finn?
No, no, no. They love Finn. Finn is the innocent party and everything.
That's good. There's like 3 different wars going on in the same place.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, at least 2. There's California and Cook against the people who used to own the place, and then the ranchers against Cook now.
Wow, it just seems people can't get away from war.
I'm done using the term war. People can't get away from shooting each other.
Yeah.
Next time we're in a conflict with some people, I'm just gonna say, if someone goes, oh, you at war with, I don't know, the Dicenzis, I'm gonna say, no, we just shoot each other.
Very cordial.
I have no idea if Jim Lee is dead. I don't think my gang has told me. We're still after him. I don't know if they know.
Wanna make a detour for a bit?
Well, left?
Left. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Sure. The problem with Gorma is it's a lot of like you have to push things yourself, and there's not like I don't know, there's not a whole lot else going on. You know, like you do like a 3-hour bit on Gorma, but unless like another group comes and fucks with you, then you're pretty much done there.
Yeah. They're gonna have to put that rifle back in there somehow. Oh, this one's new. Never mind, it's not at all.
We finished the fight, Butch. They called for one more concession of blood. And we gave it to them. Ended up costing a little more than I'd hoped for. A little more than I wanted. But it should be done. A true Western man who always saw the job through until the very end. Rest in peace, Butch Egan. We would have never made it there without you. There was a time that you told me, one Butch Egan is worth 3 of these other fuckers when referring to the goons, but it seems after your parting, each of them decided it was their turn to step up. Not one of us hit the ground before the fighting was done, Butch. An army of goons is worth any other army times 10. And why it's alive, Wyatt and Adelaide are alive, I'm sure that makes you happy. We're moving on to what comes next. That's the difficult part. What comes next? Wish you were here, fellow. What I wouldn't give to hear just one more. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Oh. I feel so bad that I didn't see Ida type that she tied me to the bed, man. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. He hulked his way out. He hulked out, ripped his. She never learned to tie a rope. You see, that's why she should have used the cuffs.
Well, we're back.
Ooh la la.
Made it. I don't know if in one piece, but we made it.
Well, I didn't lose any ribs this time, just have metal on a bunch of them. Apparently you could see my lungs and my heart beating and
I don't want to know that.
I didn't want to know it either, but the doctor had a big mirror above me while operating.
Hey, there's our Avine, our Growler.
General Grieve. Come over.
Hello?
Oh no, please don't kick me, horse.
Howdy.
He's gone.
Hobby's, he's comatose. He ain't dead yet, but doctors say he may wake up, he may not.
I don't know what the hell he was thinking with that. It could have been over.
Might still be, who knows? I'm not gonna make any moves against them. I'll wait to see if they telegram me.
Sure.
I mean, they won the fucking duel, man. What more could they fucking want at this point?
Well, it was between Javi and
Wesley. Yeah.
Wesley. Sorry.
I mean, I think we proved a point in that battle. I think
Yeah.
Butch proved a point in his shootout, to be honest. I hope this is the end of things. I don't see why it needs to continue.
Me either. As your leader, I'll make sure this is the end of things.
Should talk to Austin.
Yeah, probably should. Probably gotta do a lot of talking. We're on the cusp
on
of
the
peace,
porch.
you know. Things are gonna get back into the swing of things, like, you know. Gotta start making money again. At some point.
Yeah.
And we got 6 sticks of dynamite. We could level an entire fucking city block, never mind a bank.
Well, if it's alright with you, I would like to give Mary a proper burial if I can get a hold of her remains.
Of course, of course.
They're gonna have to figure out how you get the body, though.
Hey, she's the next of kin. She can just go grab it.
No, I mean, they did the same thing with Waggy. They wouldn't let Johnny come and pick up his body being wanted.
Fuck. God.
They had to set up some sort of
Ava killed her.
arrangement or trade of some sort. Yeah.
Well, we'll figure that out. I need to write telegrams. I haven't checked them in hours. Yes. Nutty Chili streamed it. Nutty Chili, I don't know if anyone else was live, but, yeah, it was, I think 3 days ago? 3 days ago, was? No, for Mary's death. For Mary's death, I think it was 3 days ago. Can't cut her in line. Oh, it's Friday. And it was a really cool scene. It was pretty fucked. And God, the ending is powerful. The ending is powerful. Alright, Ida from Strawberry. Snakeskin, another decade, came to Hanging Dog shortly after you folks left. He knew how many horses were outside and whatnot. Clearly SARS, God knows who I spoke to. 8 minutes to try and distract it. Clearly worked. Let me know where I can meet you folks if you don't head west. I love you. Ida. Oh. Oh. Catching up. Hello. It's been some time, but I wanted to see how you've been holding on. Recall when I first saw you, down on your luck and toward the crossing together. I enjoyed the talk we shared, but I was concerned with your vices. Admittedly, I'm around the room smaller. Drink hopefully less. Your bar crawling pal Conrad. Oh man, I missed this Conrad. That was hours. That was 30 minutes ago. He didn't give me a return telegram. I wonder if it's because I wonder if it's because of that he's Orvid, he's Dr. Cornelius Orvid, using the disguise to get to me, this rat fuck. My bar-crawling pal, huh? I see right through you. I see right through you, you creature. you wretched creature, I see right through you. But not in character. I'm sorry, Conrad, I missed you. Died. Did Hobby fucking die after we left? There's that motherfucker. Imagine if that motherfucker waited until we left. And we left him there alone and then fucking died. No one to watch his back. The seer. Oh my god. There's so many... people could have killed him after we left. He logged out, man. I wouldn't have left if he didn't log out. He logged out.
Hey, how you feeling?
Oh, terrible. I was hoping you could get me something to ease the pain and fill my stomach.
Yeah, okay. You want something to eat or drink or both?
A little of column A, a little of column B.
Okay, can do. We'll get you a stew, get you warmed up, and what do you feel like drinking?
Oh, I don't know, something fancy, brandy.
Brandy, okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we can do that.
I'll splurge a little bit.
Sure. Yeah, you need it. Pardon me, but you look like shit.
Oh, I look great. I just look a little sick, that's all.
Confidence.
You've seen better days, Sunshine.
I've seen better months.
I guess so.
Alright, here you go. Don't worry about it, unless you feel like tipping.
Alright, yo.
Alright,
Just a little tip. Thank you.
Thank you.
I gotta go speak to a friend.
That sounds good.
Oh. Oh, watch it, fella. You're gonna make me drop my stool.
Got a little bit hungry. Yeah, sure. Do it fine.
How you feeling? Yeah, alright.
Yeah, I'm feeling great, Sunshine.
Yeah.
I figure. You know how I'm feeling.
Oh.
Terrible. Terrible. I had hoped the ending of all this would be something to be celebrated. I figure we drink, shoot a firework into the fucking sky, and move on to bigger and better things. At least that's what I hope for.
if you had to be selfish and go do something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to go do that little extra bit for some reason. It mattered to him, so
Think you should beat him with it.
I should be.
It mattered to him. He said a hanging dog that he'd take peace if they offered it.
I was in and out of consciousness while I was in that bed. I heard that vicious witch spurring you guys on. Part of me wish you fucking silenced her forever. I can get why he would get angry. Get why he wanted that little bit more. He's not dead yet. I don't want to sound optimistic, but he's in a coma. Doctors say he could wake up tomorrow and the days after, or never. But he ain't dead. That's a start. That's something. A little thing, but it's something.
But he wouldn't be in a damn coma. If you had just respected what you said, it was over.
Well, he wasn't a goon at that point. And outside of fucking killing him myself, what could I do? I tried. I wanted to talk sense into him, but I got fucking tied up and dragged all the way back. If I was just there a bit longer, maybe something could have been fucking different. And that's what it is. The war could be done. I might reach out to Peter, confirm it, have it in writing. But there are still loose ends we need to handle. Jim Lee, still out there.
Yeah.
No, not the seer. We can't hit her now. She's with Van Horn. If we hit them, or if we hit her, it'll be back to war. Outside of thoughts and feelings, Austin, how you doing? Were you hit on that battlefield?
No, it was fine.
Just
Yeah,
over the
respect.
armor?
Yeah,
Any
took most of
problems?
the damage.
Any problems breathing or moving? How your ribs feeling?
They feel fine. I feel fine.
God, I wish I felt the same. That, I cannot tell you the fucking feel that ran through my mind when that redheaded fuck, I ran up to a tree when we were chasing him, and, he came right around the other side with a pump in hand, and I felt that first shot. I guess I didn't feel it, but I heard it. I just heard the bang, and then I heard the ch-ch afterwards. I started jump. I jumped to the left. I hit the ground. I jumped right. I hit the ground. I just didn't stop. Anytime I hit the ground, my legs would spring out and I'd jump in another direction. And I started just making distance, and I felt it hit my back, but that one was way further away. And it wasn't until you guys caught up with me that I just realized, oh wow, there's a big fucking hole in my chest. Jesus Christ. Adrenaline's better than opium.
Yeah, well, thank God that you're down alive.
Yeah.
Just gotta worry about you.
Fuck's Wyatt?
What? Waco?
Where the fuck's Wyatt?
Probably with fucking Ida in Blackwater.
No, they came through
Oh, right.
right before you
Okay.
guys did.
Well, at least they're out west.
Yeah.
Actually, no, they're not wanted. It's
I
the
don't
two of you that are
know.
wanted. Two of you.
Yeah. Yeah. They just said they were gonna go for a ride, and I don't know.
Anyways, if Harvey pulls through, I want no lack of him getting earfuls. How fucking rash and unnecessary and stupid his goddamn decision was.
He might hear you.
Oh,
Probably.
he ain't dead.
I mean, yeah, but his conscience is.
Oh,
He ain't the guilty one, so who cares what he thinks?
How do you know? I mean, he can hear you all the way over there at the roads and say, "Oh, I don't want to fucking hear Sunshine tell me what I did wrong. I'm gonna die now."
he's still there in fucking roads, alright? It's not like he's astral projecting. And I don't know what he's a damn fool. That much is,
Damn selfish fool, that's what he is.
yeah, he's selfish as can be. You know what we need? We need some doctors of our own. Those Van Hornians had 3 motherfuckers waiting at Shady Bell to start treating
Oh, that
people.
made me feel so.
That made me feel like we don't have contacts, man.
We do, but they have their own shit going on. They have their own.
I don't know how many
fucking
doctors we have. We got people who can sew. We got stitches.
I mean, I don't know what a doctor is exactly.
There was
We
this
have-
one woman who treated me a long time
just
ago.
need-
She was
We
real
just need the
good.
tools. We just need the scalpel, the tweezers. We just need that type of stuff, and then.
What the fuck am I gonna do with a scalpel? I'm gonna start slicing people up if I have one.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I don't know.
He's gonna use a
Let's-
scalpel like he did what is the little hammer thing that you judges have?
Scalpel.
Gavel.
Yeah. It's the only way he knows how to use a tool right there.
Oof.
He's a judge,
oof.
he's a judge, not a doctor. Well, I'm talking about a tool, not a gun. Jesus Christ.
I'm pretty good with my tool.
Relax.
He was a damn doctor.
She knows how to sew. I can bring her up here. We could ask her some questions if you want, but
Ask her some questions.
I mean, I'm fine. I'm not fucking hot.
God, I
Ask
am
her.
tired.
I'm gonna go telegram Barnaby and tell him I'm willing to meet him then. Austin,
Here.
Yeah,
if you are injured, get yourself fucking clean, alright?
I'm not injured. I'm fine.
Taking your word for it, but if you're lying to me, I'm gonna club you.
stealing from your roommate? That's horrible.
I don't like the drunk walk for this. Can I get a veteran? Here. Veteran has too much arm swing. God, it has to be drunk.
Meeting with the law. You're gonna look so fucking.
Oh yeah, Bill. Oh hey, Wyatt.
Just have it in the town.
Hello there.
How you doing?
Doing okay?
Were you
What
hurt?
about you?
Did you get hit?
No, I didn't.
Fuck, I wish I didn't.
Yeah. I killed Ida, by the way.
Oh, right. Good job.
Oh, you fucking monster. No, she's at Butcher's grave.
I fucking told her she didn't untie me, that we were through, and I wouldn't fucking forgive her. If I were this, things could have been fucking different. That's all I'm saying. I arrived too fucking
were you?
late.
So we'll talk about it later.
You let me know if he telegrams you some John.
Shouldn't you be mad at him too?
No, no. See, I expect something like that from him. Sure, I feel anger towards him, but Ida betrayed me. That's different. She should have my back. She should help me in my fucking decisions. She would have taken me away, and another goon would have died without me being there. She knows that's one of my biggest fucking regrets with Butch is that I wasn't there. And she was having an active part in making sure it happened again.
Yeah, I can't argue against that.
Barnaby.
As much as I would love to.
Fine. Come on out, Barnaby. Come say hi. Ooh, Cypress. It's just because his regret with Butch. It's his, he couldn't be there. What was that? What was that?
No, I was talking to Wyatt if he was gonna put the Holy Spirit back on Butch's grave.
Oh, yeah, he'll get around to it, I'm sure.
I'm wondering if he's.
We can meet at this table right here. Have a nice chat right here. But yeah, his big regret was like, he tried to save everyone and it got him arrested, and then Butch died alone because of it. He wasn't there to see him. He wasn't there to help. Even if it was a 2v6, in Sunshine's mind, even if it was a 2v6 and Butch still died, as long as he had the opportunity to be there, it would be an infinitely better situation. Butch died alone. And he just never, he doesn't want that for any goon ever again. That's like a phobia of him. He has PTSD now regarding that kind of situation, and he was being dragged away from something that would possibly kill a gang member.
Motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I can carry these.
Well, yeah, it's just have it from extra. I don't need.
And he is mad at Wyatt. He is mad at Wyatt, but like it's just that's the lesser person in his mind. Oh, a telegram.
Oh, good.
Like, sure, he can confront Wyatt, but that wouldn't settle anything with the way bigger problem, which is the person I love was about to make me go through something that was horrifically traumatic to me. So something that nearly tore my gang apart and made me like crumble in jail. Right? That was the perspective, right? You're the best. Adelaide, you delightful witch. The night with the first. I mean, it's not expected. He is mad. He is mad at him. But, like...
Sunshine.
Yeah.
So, spoke to Beulah for a moment as far as medical stuff. She knows how to safely remove a bullet. She can stitch superficially. She's stitched one muscle before and not seen the person before, like ever again. So, kind of who knows. And
Alright.
she's in the process of trying to learn more.
We should,
So, there might be something there.
yeah, we should get a telegram and write if we need help
Mhm.
for things.
Well, the only thing she said is just like for the supplies, her time, there might be a little cost involved, but
I expected to pay. So, yeah.
well, I was also thinking as far as the other conversation is like if they need help with keeping, I guess, people from messing with them in there, maybe there's something there that we could work out.
Yeah, now that we're
Oh.
back home.
I really do enjoy these people, Nathan, Josephine, and Beulah. So,
Mr.
and I
Landry,
think they've been good to us. Oh,
the ginger would like to speak with you.
Oh, yeah, sure. Do it right fucking now then, I guess.
She's at Butch's grave. You fucking do anything to her, you shoot her in front of Butch's fucking grave. Well.
Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Angel, nice. This is the first time you've ever talked in my chat. Get the fuck out, then. I thought we were friends, and this is the first time you've been kidding. Hello. She used to hang out in my Discord, by the way, guys. She used to hang out in my Discord, and we would talk pretty frequently, and this is the first time she's ever said anything. If I talked in her chat, it'd probably also be the first time.
Hey, whatever happens, as much as I may disagree with you about her, you're still my leader, so.
If a deputy named Barnaby enters town while I'm not there. Oh, you're sticking around?
No, I won't. Well, what is it?
Just tell him I'll be back shortly.
Alright.
He wants to ask me questions.
Yeah, sure. Sure, alright.
What?
You know, despite your anger and your hatred right now, I still made a goddamn fucking promise that I wouldn't lie to you.
I would
I ain't
prefer
gonna
you
be
lie to me than
walking on
betray me.
eggshells right now.
What you
You're
did
a
is betray me.
betray you.
The one thing I wish for Butch is that more people could have been there, that he didn't die and fight alone. And you took me away from one of my gang members who is now in a coma and will probably die.
And what about you? The same thing could be applied to you.
You don't get to make that choice for me. And you did.
What choice was I meant to
You
make?
took me from it.
Let me talk for a moment.
Your words are fucking daggers. And I'm
I
too
was
injured
put
to
in
be
an
stabbed again.
impossible situation. And I'm gonna stand on that. I was told to get you out of there. Everything that I have done for the past month, past few weeks has been in the interest of the group. To try and make the best decision, keep my head low, make enough money to get you what you need, dynamite, whatever it may be. And at the same time, I did all of that for you too. For our happiness, whatever the future may fucking hold. Guama, whatever comes next. And then I was faced with an impossible task of either potentially having you live or letting you fight by your brothers, your sisters. I didn't make a fucking decision there. You did. Sure, maybe I could have untied you quicker. But I was gonna give you the fucking option. You either take that jar of IV strawberry extract or you fucking go. And you went. After hitting me across the goddamn fucking head. I know you wish you could have been there for Butch. I wish I could have been there for Butch.
You know, I was close to talking Harvey out of doing it.
Harvey.
He was begging Waco to talk sense into me because he was about to back down. And
Harvey
right before he could,
wasn't gonna
before
back
he
down.
could,
Just like
Van
you
Horn
didn't back
showed
down.
up. And there was
Which
no
just
fucking
like-
time. Had I been there for just 30 seconds
tie you
longer.
up. I did not tie you up.
But you didn't free
I
me.
didn't make the decision I eventually goddamn did. For you to make the
You
goddamn
waited
choice.
too fucking long.
Because you would have ran off immediately. I was giving you a
And you
goddamn
could have come
choice.
with me. You could have been there
There were
with
too
me.
many of us.
You could
There
have
were
been
too
there.
many of us. And I gave you the offer of, though initially I refused because I prioritized you. I then made the decision. I gave you the choice. Okay, I will go and I will fight alongside them if that's what it goes to. But Harvey made a choice just like fucking Butch did. Just like he did.
You weren't there. I was about to talk him out of it. He was faltering. He had no other option because I put him in a fucking impossible situation where he would have had to shoot me or give up.
Why
And he
are
was
you
gonna give
entirely
up.
blaming me when I wasn't even
Because
the one
before
to
he could
tie
make the
you
choice,
up.
Van Horn showed up. And then there was no backing out.
Tie you up.
But you didn't untie me. I begged you, I pleaded you, I told you it would be over if you didn't fucking do it, and you still kept me from
I
it.
just didn't want you to goddamn fucking die like Butch alone. Just
Well,
like you didn't want
congratulations,
Harvey to
Ida.
fucking die alone. You still went, so don't congratulate me. You still went.
And now Harvey's in a fucking coma.
He's not dead.
He could die.
I need you to just... You, of all people, should understand being put in an impossible situation of damned if you do, damned if you fucking don't. Where everything that you do was analyzed and dissected. Made to be bigger than it was. Words twisted, actions twisted. Do not blame me for the actions of someone who was determined to have that fucking fight. If Harvey wanted to listen to reason first and foremost, then he would have. When everyone was there, when you initially pleaded, when I fucking did, when everyone fucking did. He had a task that he was stubborn to put upon himself. I can't predict the future, but nor can you.
All you could do was take the chance away from me.
I didn't take the
You
chance away
did.
from you. I
You
didn't tie
did.
you up. And I was told
You ripped off my
to
wings.
take you.
You ripped them off and watched me fall. And once I hit the ground, you
Haven't
thought, wow,
fucking
that was
fallen.
tragic, so maybe I'll give them back now and that'll make it okay.
Don't you dare put this on me. There is one thing that I do to myself constantly, and that is blame myself. Our conversation last night. You even fucking said it. You even fucking said it. But this, I am not blaming myself over.
Yeah, this is one of the few situations where I don't blame anyone else. You betrayed me.
I didn't betray you.
You did.
I didn't.
You did.
I was put in an impossible place.
No,
Lucius.
there was
I couldn't have
a
made
possible
decision.
situation,
Do
and
you not see?
you
Do
made
you
your
not see?
fucking choice.
If I had untied you that second and you had gone and you had fucking died, I'd be a dead woman fucking walking.
So then you saved yourself.
No, I untied you and I let you have that decision for your fucking self, knowing that it might potentially get me fucking killed. Because if it's your decision and if it's what you want to fucking do, then who am I to take that from you? Because I was, 30 seconds late to a situation that is all on me when I wasn't even the one to fucking tie you up. I didn't put you on the back of that fucking horse. I was told to take you into goddamn fucking town. Who do I listen to? A delirious person who's clearly lost too much fucking blood? Or the people that you call your goddamn family? I didn't know who to listen to.
I would hope your leader, your partner, the person you
And
love.
I did.
You waited too fucking long.
How can I make a decision so impossible in a matter of seconds? How can I do that?
By not untying me,
How
you
can you
did.
put that
You
how
did
can
make
you-
that decision.
I didn't make that decision.
You did.
I didn't.
You did.
I didn't.
Even inaction is a decision in itself.
I have been told to tread goddamn fucking carefully. You know what Wyatt said to me here by Butch's fucking grave that I swore that I wouldn't tell anyone else? To be careful. To be goddamn careful, and insinuated that I would fucking die if I weren't careful. Every decision that I have made, whether it's something small like meeting up with you, or getting you a stew, I have thought about. Is this going to impact someone's opinion of me? Is this going to lead to something horrible? I've thought about every single scenario through my mind if I did this one simple fucking task for ages. And you're telling me to make an impossible decision within a matter of seconds that can cost you your fucking life? My life? Everyone's fucking life? And you're putting the blame on me, potentially because you're fucking hurting? Because your brother is injured and he ain't awake? And I'm so here, knowing what you said to Wyatt. when he said that he fucking killed me, and I'm still fucking here. I'm defending myself. I wasn't the only one to aid in you going to Rhodes. But you have pinned this all on me. That is a burden that I do not want to carry. When every decision that I have tried to make has been in the best interest of you and everyone else. Everything that I have done has been for you and everyone else. I know you're angry. I know you're in pain. And I'm sorry. I wish I could take that from you. I want to bear that burden for you. I get it. I get it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't have made a decision that was good for you. That was good for everyone. I'm sorry that I couldn't just make things better.
Oh, man. Are you done?
Show me a fucking sign. Is any of this, is any of what I've said made any sense? Is there any understanding? Because you yourself should know how impossible it is to make a decision that everyone's okay with.
You chose yourself.
I didn't choose myself.
You chose
I chose you.
the gang.
Motherfucker, it's always you.
You
It has
chose
always been you. How
all
do you
your
not
efforts.
see that?
Have always been to protect yourself and someone gone.
Are you kidding me?
And
Are
that's the
you
choice
kidding me?
you made.
What the fuck did I say? If Adelaide and I were fucking caught by Van Horn, I would fucking have her run. And I would stay. And you're telling me that I chose myself. It is impossible for me to fucking choose myself.
So you didn't choose me.
It has always been you. I let you make that fucking choice, regardless of whether it was early or whether it was fucking late. So don't you dare make that decision for me. Because I have always chosen you. Every single time, it has been you. Every time. Because something didn't happen the way that you wanted it to doesn't mean that it's not fucking true. I don't need to repeat myself in the efforts to express how much I care about you and how much I love you. You have heard it 1,000,000 times over. Lucius.
I there was a point where there was no one else in my life that I trusted more than you.
No, no, you don't get to do this. You don't get to just say that you trusted me and now you can't because I wasn't quick enough to make a choice.
Like
Do
I
not
said.
narrow me down to that. Do not bring me down to just that. For once, just stop being so stubborn. You should understand this. You should understand this. Just please. Believe me when I tell you that everything that I have done has been for you. It's... because of I, I I'm sorry you feel betrayed and you view it like that. But I promise you, I swear to you, and I promise that I wouldn't lie to you. That is not what happened. There's one thing that we cannot control, and that is time. That is time. I didn't know what to do. Please. Don't blame me for being in such a situation as that one. I was gonna go. I was gonna go and fight alongside them because you couldn't. Just please. I can say a million things, but I don't want you to potentially view it as me trying to get into your head or manipulate you or anything like that. I'm sorry that you view things the way that you do. I'm sorry that I hurt you. I truly am. Please, I'm sorry. You're everything to me. You're the world for me, and you have also helped me start to care about myself. If I was. If I didn't. If you hadn't have helped me start to care about myself and live for myself, then I wouldn't be here talking to you, trying to help this situation to resolve it. And if it's time that you need, then take the time.
Shay, don't say that.
I need to fight for this for you and for me, and it's not just us. I adore your folks so much. For once, I feel like I belong. For once, I feel like I've made some really good fucking friends, especially Wyatt. So please understand, or try to be open to the idea of understanding how difficult that situation for me was. Because it's either you've heard it, I don't need to repeat it.
Oh boy. I. Hmm.
Lucius, there is no reality.
Alright, come on. Come here. Come here. Come here and. Come here. A little close. Oh, I could.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. You don't have to forgive me now. I don't want you to feel like you have to. If it's time that you need, then I can give it.
Whatever there was between us died in that medical office. And whatever you are now is a walking corpse. I do you a fucking mercy.
Hey, sunshine. I'll put that thing away. All right.
Yeah, why?
Here, take a horse. Get back to town.
Alright. Ah! Ah!
Done. I see.
Excuse me. Oh. Hey, did you see a deputy laying on the ground just now?
No, I didn't.
Sunshine?
No, I didn't see nothing, Adelaide.
What's wrong? It's
I,
gonna be
I,
alright. I heard about Harvey.
I just,
What?
I think I just killed Otto.
What? Why would you say that?
Goodbye, Adelaide. I'm
No, where are you going?
away. And on an out of character level, I feel sick to my fucking stomach, guys. My hands are shaking and I feel so sick to my stomach. Well, I'm starting to think there ain't gonna be a Guama arc, guys. Just maybe there might not be a Guama arc anymore. Fuck me. Oh man, I wonder why. Fuck me. I think man, I think that might be where I ended for today. I think we're gonna miss our talk with Barnaby because holy moly, that I mean, I don't know. I'm still shaking about that one, guys. That was not a choice I made lightly. Thank you everyone for thanks everyone for watching. I appreciate you. I love you guys. Go say hi to Nutty Chili, my people. Oh man. Ooh. Oh man, not good riddance, man. Ida was such good roleplay, such good drama. Oh man. Maybe she lives. Maybe she lives, you know, there doesn't have to be fucking like 5 deaths today, right? Right? Maybe she lives. Oh, that's such a mean line. Whatever I love died in the medical office, and whatever you are is a walking corpse. What I do now is a mercy. Oh my, what is ugh. I can't meet with Barnaby today, man. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm too shaken right now. I sit here where I sat with Dakota and I look down at a wedding ring. I'm withered. Oh God. That was my hands are shaking. I hated that. I'll see you guys next time, man. Maybe not tomorrow. Maybe I'll do straight so I can relieve something, but maybe Sunshine needs to be around. Whatever. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow.